Originally, this video was supposed to be about which match should main event night one. But after what happened last night, I gotta make a video about it and kind of bring both of them together because something stupid happened last night and I'm just gonna play it for you.
As far as Cedric and Shelton, the Hurt Business is over.
Seriously? You, like, really? Are we really gonna break them up so fast? The only faction that actually mattered now and was doing so good broke up so fast. It just didn't make any sense. Are you serious, WWE? Like, why? I mean, like, can we ever be happy at this point? Like, we will never be happy because of stuff like this. Personally, I think this was the best thing going on, especially faction-wise, because all three of them were doing so good in their perspective. You know, it just seems so good. You know, you had these three mid-card wrestlers who deserved better. And now they decided to, you know what, since we pushed Lashley, we got to get these guys out of the way. But let it known, this was supposed to be about Lashley finally reaching the top after so long, where he finally is champion and he has his boys with him. And MVP Cedric and Shelton by his side made it so perfect. It just was amazing. And now it's probably going to go back to them going back down in the card. And it sucks because now Shelton and Cedric are going to be doing nothing, most likely. Shelton might get released at one point. Both of them might get released, and it just doesn't make any sense. This was the perfect faction, and it's the most settled faction, and I just can't believe that after everything, now that they got Lashley as champion, they're deciding to push them back. And I just don't understand it. It just doesn't make any sense. It was such a great faction. They were doing so much stuff. Yeah, Cedric and Shelton wasn't champions anymore, but it didn't matter. They should have kept it going like the Undisputed Era. They were the most dominant faction in WWE for so long, for so many years. They've proven that they're a settled and accomplished faction. So at one point, we knew they were going to break up, but they were doing so well that it finally shocked us when it happened. But we understood. We understood at the time it was finally to let go. But it doesn't make sense when it comes to the Hurt Business because they have not proven themselves as big as the Undisputed yet. So it didn't make sense so early for them to get rid of them and just let Lashley be the big star by himself. Yes, that's the whole point of it. But he still needed to be, Lashley needed his friends by his side. The people that got him to that point, he needed them there. But now it seems like they're going to do it. Now they just want it to be Drew and Bobby because they want to make sure that maybe they're trying to give Drew back the title or they want Bobby to have a single run by himself, but it just doesn't make any sense. I feel like they should have had both of them look dominant, right? And let the Hurt Business be there. They're already not going to be there during the match at Mania. So it made no sense for them to get rid of them unless they're trying to do this thing where they're going to have Drew become champ because Lashley can't handle them by himself. I don't know what the plan is. It can go either way. Either they're going to show how dominant Lashley is by winning by himself or have Drew win back the title. It doesn't really matter. The whole point is the Hurt Business needed to stay together. And I don't understand why they didn't allow that to happen. It just didn't make any sense to me. It's just, and it sucks for Lashley. I know he's back there and just sucks because all of them together was amazing. And it just sucks that now they're not a group anymore. And now Lashley's by himself. Which brings me to my next point. My video was supposed to be about which should main event. And I love Sasha and Bianca because, you know, I love Sasha. And I wanted this to main event WrestleMania. I truly did. That was going to be my focus point in the video I was going to make. I just felt like either one would have been perfectly fine, but absolutely, like, there's no argument about it now. It has to be, the main event has to be Lashley and Drew, because making this the main event after this was actually the most built up rivalry. It definitely had a great storyline to it, but obviously the way they're going about it now, they're not going to care about it. Now that they took out the Hurt Business, Bobby is most likely going to main event with Drew. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but it just sucks that the Hurt Business is gone now. I think having them by his side would have been perfectly fine. He didn't need them to interfere in the match, but it just sucks. I don't understand why WWE does this, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys upset that the Hurt Business is over? Because I definitely am, and a lot of people I know am. This really sucks. WWE, let us be happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'd enjoy that video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and push that notification button. I make videos every week. You can also follow me on Instagram at official_KingNez. And guys, this has been NezReacts, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys.